Hi folks, welcome to Rudy Vision, and welcome to this special edition of the ESO Price Guide for the Year 1 event. So let's get started. First off, temper alloys are going right now between 5K and 5.5K. Drew's took a little bit of a dip from last week. It's going now between 3K and 3.3K, so great buying opportunity on Drew's. Rossins are going between 7K and 7.5K. Fortified Nerncrux is hovering between 1 to 2K, so it looks like the supply is back up from last week on Fortified Nerncrux. Potent Nerncrux is still hovering between 10K and 12K. Platinum Refined looks like it upticked. It's back up to the 8K to 8.5K range. It's one to watch though, because when this event gets started and we start seeing a flood of supply, we're going to see platinum probably continue to dip down some more. So it's a wait and see on that. The blue plating is going between 10K and 11K. Purple plating is going between 29K and 33K, and the yellow plating is going between 85K and 90K. So it took a little bit of a dip from last week, but it's still going strong for the yellow plating. So it's still a good selling opportunity on that. Now, Perfect Row looks like the supply is plentiful at this time, but it's still hovering between 14K and 17K. It's one to watch because when people start farming the event, will they be doing fishing or will they be doing the event? And that might affect the price on Perfect Row. So keep an eye on it. Ethereal Dust, not much change, going between 119K and 129K. Again, if you start going 130K or more on Ethereal Dust, you're more than likely going to sit on it. So be careful on how you price Ethereal Dust. For the Exp Potions, the 50% one is going between 4K and 5K. The 100% one is going between 12K and 15K. And finally, the 150% EXP potion, that one is going between 35K and 38K. So not much change from last week on the EXP potions. Now, I always do a pick of the week on my price guide videos, and this week I'm going to focus on something that's going to be related to the event. So I chose the Trinimac Motif selections. Now, there's a lot of different prices out there on Trinimac Motifs. They can go as cheap as 10K or they can be as high as 250K. But for most of the motifs, and I'm only going to single out one specific part of the Trinimac motif. But for most of these motifs, they're going to go in the 10 to 20K range, especially when the event starts flooding with supply. They're going to get a lot cheaper. However, there is one piece that people really like, and it's almost up there with the Fang motif, but not quite as desirable looking. But it is sought after, and it is the Trinimac chest motif. Now, when we had the anniversary event come up, this was fairly cheap on the market. I think it was going maybe 25K or something for the chest motif. And when I did a check in Mournhold, and granted this is just Mournhold, it might be outrageously priced just in Mournhold, but the chest motif was going for 250K. And what I'd liken that to is basically people will buy up certain specific motifs, and they will make it outrageously priced. So I think it's right now outrageously priced if you put it in the 250K range, because it's not the equivalent to the Fang layer chest motif, in my opinion. The drop rate, even though it's bad on Trinimac chest, it's not that bad. So I don't think it's worth that in terms of the cost. However, I wouldn't be surprised if people get away with a 100K sale on that up until the event starts flooding the supply on that. So if you got a Trinimac chest motif, I would definitely sell it off now before it gets severely devalued in price on that. So keep an eye on the markets on that, and may the odds ever be in your favor. All right, folks, that concludes my price guide video for the week. If you like this video, please hit the like button and become a subscriber. I put out videos on Elder Scrolls Online each and every week, and I'll see you next time.